At OhioOOD, we know that mental health disorders not only affect your daily life, but could also interfere with your work performance. After struggling for years with a mental health disorder, a woman named Dana got the courage to restart her life.
Hi, I'm Dana Mondin, and I am a federal grant administrator at the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. I was initially diagnosed with PTSD and depression and anxiety after some trauma in my early adulthood. I managed to have a career and live a life until a little less than 20 years ago. There was a reminder of the trauma, and I had a complete breakdown. That was the end of my law career. I went to bed for 12 years, and the day came where I decided I was going to sink or swim, and I got myself up and got on the internet and just put in the terms, where do I go for help? I have a disability, I need employment. And that's how I found my way to OOD very randomly. My counselor's name was Jill. She was as safe a person as I can imagine. If it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't be here today. Eventually, it was time for me to go beyond the four walls of Jill's office. I had one-on-one appointments and then a lot of group kind of therapy and support group work, and eventually an internship, which was wonderful for the simple reason that it got me up every morning when the birds were still singing and I was showered and dressed, and would drive over every morning just not feeling depressed because I was going someplace and I had a reason to be there. There is no question that OOD saved my life. I don't know how long I would have stayed in bed if I hadn't found that help. And it was exactly from point to point the right kind of help I needed. I needed to be treated with kid gloves in the beginning, and Jill understood that. When I did come to the department here, I had a few weeks of job coaching, and then that's all I needed. I definitely would recommend OOD to other people. A person's needs are met at the time that they need something. The right people are there and the right opportunities are there.
Dana's been happily employed at the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services for nearly 5 years. People with mental health disorders can and do thrive in their jobs. OhioOOD is here to help. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out to us. Visit oodworks.com.